that's one of the reasons why shows like Yellowstone in particular, that show like people that are proud to work hard and really get like deep satisfaction out of that life. And there's something about that it really like it resonates with people. Like there's a better way than just bullshitting people. There's a better way than fraud and nonsense and all this political horseshit that's pumped down your throat every day. No, how about a fucking just a sleeping bag and the stars? How about that? Just lying there with your horse tied to a tree. Isn't that really what everybody wants? Doesn't really everyone want to cook their dinner over a fire and laugh with all their friends? Because that's what they really want. That
just
really sounds good.
Simple.
Something real. Something that's like it's not that simple because it's hard to do all that shit, but there's something about it that's pure. It's pure. There's no ifs, ands, or buts.
You spend a lot of time outside, right? And the entire thing's an endeavor, right? If you go bow hunting, you're gonna practice, prepare before you go. Then you're gonna hike your ass in somewhere. You're gonna have to set up a camp, and all of these are tasks before you've even gone to do the thing you went there to do, which is going to be another task. But the completion of them is the reward.
Yeah.
And the fact that you're doing it yourself. Everything done yourself. I think that's why people are so attracted to the life. That's why I've got, third generation cowboys that went and got a degree in ranch management to come back and make, $3,000 a month and couldn't be happier.
It's wild, isn't it? It's really wild when you think about it. It's wild what people actually gravitate towards. Because they say that, have you ever seen that Werner Herzog documentary, Happy People?
No.
It's called Happy People, Life in the Taiga. And it's all about these trappers that live on the Taiga River in Siberia. And all these people do is trap and hunt and fish. They don't have any other way to make a living. That's all they do. And they're so fucking happy. And they're all laughing together and drinking together and hanging out with their dogs, and their dogs are sled dogs, and so they're on snowmobiles, and the dogs are chasing behind them, and the dogs hunt with them, and these fucking people have like zero mental illness. And when they're talking to them, they're talking in Russian, so it's all translated. But what they're talking about, like the way they talk, it's like that this is how you're supposed to live. This is real life, and they're all happy.
There's a guy. I'm going to get his name wrong. It's like Primiger, something like that. And he, in the 60s.
Dick Proenneke.
Proenneke, that's it.
Yeah. The guy who lived in Alaska.
Yeah. Went up, said bucket.
Yeah.
Went up way into the wild and built by hand a cabin and lived there and documented it. Brought a little Super 8 camera or whatever, filmed the whole thing.
Yeah.
And filmed himself. I mean, he lived for 35 years. He was 80-something years old when he finally was too old to get through another winter when he came down. And he just built this cabin and just lived, hunted, fished, grew potatoes, had to
there
build.
He is.
Yeah.
Proenneke. That's how you say his name. Proenneke.
If you haven't watched that documentary, it is fascinating.
It's amazing. Yeah. Look at the different. What is it? Oh,
How much you
it's just
didn't-
they've. Oh, but why they show 2023? This guy, when he documented all of it, it's so attractive. There's something about the way he's living, and he's by himself, which is also wild. Like, how do you not get lonely?
No, there's that.
I mean, I'd lose my fucking marbles. I need people.
Yeah.
I need to talk to somebody. I don't think I'd be liking that. But,
No.
But it's so attractive.
But the notion of that kind of self-reliance.
Yeah. No, there's something about it that's like deeply ingrained in our DNA. It's not just that. It's like it's a healthy interaction with the wild world.
Mm-hmm.
There he is. Look at that guy. Made all that shit himself. That's what's crazy.
Yeah.
The whole thing. I mean, he made his own tools. He made it's really wild. I think he wasn't he a lumberman or something like that?
I can't remember if he was.
Look at fucking pretty that is. My God, this is right in front of his house. You just build a house out there. Alaska's amazing, man. I mean, the winters can suck a dick, but the actual being there in the place, and the people they're clearly like extraordinary people. Like when you go, just even hanging out in a bar in Anchorage, like you guys are different. They're like more reliable. You know,
No matter
they're
where,
sturdier people.
no matter where you live in Alaska, you're going to have to be tough.
Yeah, you have to be. And they were laughing about some guy who got stomped to death by a moose because he was throwing snowballs at it in town. Like, okay, like that's something you guys have to think about. You might get stomped to death in front of the ATM machine.
Or maybe don't throw a fucking snowball at a 1,000-pound animal.
Yeah, well, you can catch a cow with their calves and she'll stomp you no matter what. So it's a book. Proenneke says he turned his back on tedious 50-hour work weeks and moved to Alaska to do a thing to completion. He built the cabin when he was 51 and lived there for more than 30 years. Wow. Where is that area? The Twin Lakes and Lake Clark National Park?
I don't know.
There's another guy that lives up there that lives near the Arctic Circle. Vice Guide to Travel did a piece on him years ago. It's the same kind of deal. He lives in a cabin, and he's been up in that cabin since the 1970s. He never saw 9/11. He saw a photograph of it years later. He's just been up there in the woods. All he does is he hunts caribou, and he has them all like hanging up, like frozen, because it's frozen outside. Like that's his outside is his cooler. And while they're there, a grizzly tries to steal his stash, and he has to shoot the grizzly. It's crazy.
Really? What's that called?
It's called Vice Guide to Travel, and it's Hindmo's Arctic Adventure is the video series. And what's interesting, this is like the early days of Vice, when Vice was really cool. And they get this fucking nerd with glasses, probably from like Williamsburg, who flies out to Alaska to hang out with this guy. And these journalists were like hardcore. These young kids they knew they were doing something kind of crazy. And they would go to war zones. Like that's how Tim Pool started out.
Really?
These guys would go to the fucking war zones and get shot at. They had bulletproof vests on and shit. And they'd be doing real investigative reporting. And so this guy just really went up there and hung out with this dude in Alaska for like a week and was talking to him. It was like, what's so great about this? And he's a very intelligent guy. He's not the guy who's this guy Hindmo. See if you can find that. Did you find it?
I was looking around. They're still posting stuff. There's the Last Alaskans.
Oh, he's still posting stuff?
They have a YouTube channel.
Oh, wow.
Himo and Edna.
Oh, wow. He looks older now.
Hey, they're just talking about podcasts here a second ago.
Oh, interesting. They're talking about podcasts?
Our podcast.
Oh,
yeah,
because we talked
I
about
don't
them?
know. I mean, I just saw as you were your picture popped up.
Oh, that's it. That's me talking about them. Yeah. See if you could find the Vice Guide to Travel, because that's where I found out about him. So this he's like one of the last people that's allowed to live up there. He has like a notice posted on his cabin because he's grandfathered in. I don't think you can build a cabin up there anymore. Yeah. This is afterwards.
15 years ago.
Might be it. But I think it's called Hindmo's Arctic Adventure. Yeah, Hindmo's Arctic Refuge. That's the article.
Yeah, I mean, the Vice website isn't really one of the most well-kept things on the internet these days.
Put in Arctic Adventure.
I'm guessing that the article was the first thing, and then they went and followed up to make a video, and that's what this is.
Yeah, I don't know maybe that's it.
Yeah, see, it says it presents Himo's Arctic Refuge.
Right. That's probably it.
They could have just changed the name on YouTube also.
I think they did, or maybe I remember it wrong. Either way, this guy's premise is that this is really how you should live. This is how people, yeah, that's the guy. So you see this looking nerdy cat is hanging out. He looks so out of place. Yep, this is it. And he's got this caribou that he shot, and they're hanging frozen, and he just saws off a piece and throws the frozen steaks onto the grill, cooks it over wood, and this is how this guy lives, and that's all he eats. He's just eating caribou and salmon, and he lives up there all year round, man. And it's, he's just very happy. And that this is the weird part about it, is how happy people who live like this are. Because I think that's in our brain. That's how we're designed to exist with nature. We're
Yeah.
designed to be hunter-gatherers. You know,
Yeah.
we still have the same DNA as people that lived tens of thousands of years ago.